Oh, she's ready to go. So we're going out for her first off-leash session. That's right. Good girl. Good. Good girl. So I'm going to start with the door. And I'm going to start on a 10. And I will adjust that if needed. Good girl. So the first thing I'm going to do is start to open the door. And if she tries to push through, she's going to get a little bit of pressure. And there you can see her tilt her head a little bit. Oh, good girl. And when she tried to push the second time, she got another little tap. And I just pulled the door back so she couldn't go through it. Excellent. So she's done this with a leash on. Excellent. Good girl. But this is our first time without the leash, obviously. Good girl. That's a girl. Good. And then I'm going to open it. Okay. And invite her out. Okay. Come on, Georgia. Good girl. Good girl. So she gets to go out and figure out that she's off lead, which she has figured out right away. And I'm going to just start randomly calling her back. Give her a chance to go potty if she wants to. It looks like she might go potty up there. I'm just going to get a little bit closer to her. Yep, there we go. I'm going to get a little bit closer to her so she doesn't have to cover a lot of ground. And then I'm going to let her get a little bit distracted, and I'm just going to start calling her back. Hi, girl. What a smile on her face, huh? Happiness. All right, so she's definitely distracted. So I'm just going to start calling her. I'm going to put my transmitter up so that you can see how long I'm holding the button, what level I'm on, when I make the decision to push the button. She is just romping away. And then in this session, what I'm looking for is that she starts responding promptly to her name and doesn't need any assistance from my collar. So that's what we're going to work on. This is all fenced up here, so she cannot get out, even though she's pressing on that fence over there, trying to find a weak spot on it. Looks like she might pee. Yep, there we go. So, atta girl. Good girl. All right, I'm gonna start here, and this is on a 10. Georgia, Georgia. Yes, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. All right, good girl, excellent. So a little drive-by there. Good girl, which is not unexpected on the first day. Good girl, Georgia. Good, that a girl. There you go, good girl, excellent. Good. So I'm very happy with that. Good girl. Yeah. All right, she's going to give me another opportunity. Georgia. Hey, good girl. Georgia, pressure here. That's it. As soon as she moves towards me, I let go so she sees that she can turn that off. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. That's it. Excellent. Good girl. All right. Good dog. Yes. Good girl. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for her to be responsive at the lowest possible level. And she's definitely giving me a good response to this. Excellent. That a girl. Yes. Good girl. Very good. I'm going to take her back up here on the fence line and see if she'll get a little distracted again. Good girl. That's my girl. She's a really good dog. Very good. She's been getting to go out and socialize in my yard, my fenced-in yard that's small. That she's been getting to go out with the other couple of the boys. She really likes that too. Good girl. Georgia. Georgia, little tap. Good girl, good girl. Because I want her to actually move towards me, not just stop and look. Good girl. Okay, come on, girl. Good girl. Come on. So you can see she's checking in with me a lot more. Good girl. Good, Georgia. Good. Checking in with me a lot more, so she's connecting better. That's what I'm looking for. Good girl. Is that she's not just out here on her own. She's with me. And I want her to just start to make that connection. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. So we'll go this way a little bit. Excellent. Good girl, Georgia. Good girl. All right. Very good. And what she's starting to figure out is she can have all this freedom. Good girl. As long as she's responsive. Good girl. Good girl, Georgia. Good girl. All right. Beautiful. Good girl. All right, Georgia. Good girl. Excellent. So this is a great session. She's doing exactly what I want. Good girl. Excellent. Good girl. Great attitude. You can see she's got her tail up, wagging, very happy. Perfect. Good girl, Georgia. Good girl. Okay, so what I'm doing is every single time she comes back to me, whether I've called her or not, she's getting a little treat. And that just really reinforces, keep coming back to me. Really good things happen here. Very good. Oh. She's got something in her nose. Never know what you'll find out in the country. All right, I'm going to call her from there. Georgia. Georgia. Good girl. Good girl. Atta girl. Got some ants chewing on me here. Get them off. Good girl. Excellent. Georgia. Good girl. Yay. Good girl. Okay. Okay. Good girl. All right, I'm going to turn my camera off. I think you can see how she's doing. Super happy with her. Everything's going as expected, and she is completely on schedule.